Shabbat Shalom. This is Rabbi Young coming at you with the weekly video email. This week's Torah portion is Bereshit, the very beginning. And in science class, we were taught that in order to measure time, you have to look at the movement of the planetary bodies. A day happens when the Earth rotates one time. A month happens when the moon goes around the Earth one time. A year happens when the Earth goes around the sun one time. But a week, there's nothing that happens one time that tells us a week has happened. That's because the week is the only calendrical measurement of time that does not come from planetary movements. It comes from the Torah. It comes from the belief that God created the world in 6 days, and on the seventh day, God rested. The weekend is an innovation of the Jews. You're welcome. And our practice of going to work 5 days a week and taking a weekend off is, in a way, an expression of our faith. And that's the cool thing about Shabbat, is just by taking the day off, we are expressing our faith in God for having a part in creating the world, at least. I'm personally an evolutionist, but that's another story for another time. And we say that we're going to stop what we're doing and separate, Vayachulu, as it says in the second chapter of the book of Genesis that we're also reading this weekend. God separated the seventh day from the rest of the days of the week so that we would have an opportunity to rest, not because God was tired, but because God wanted us to rest. God knew we would be tired sometimes and sometimes would just enjoy time with each other and with our families. And the Kabbalists have taught that the week when the Jewish people celebrate Shabbat perfectly, and some say it's the whole world, that will be the time when the Messiah comes, because everyone will prioritize each other and our faith over the things we need to do in the world. Until that day comes, I hope that we take time for ourselves to celebrate Shabbat. And there are so many opportunities this weekend to celebrate Shabbat as a unifying community, including at the Fifth and Morewood building at 5:30 p.m. on Friday. We have our Kabbalah Shabbat services, and that will be in the chapel. And on Saturday morning, we have a 10 o'clock bat mitzvah of Eliza Rakoff. We're very excited for her. That is preceded by our 8:45 Torah study. And at the Forbes and Murdoch campus, we have a 7 o'clock Friday evening service. And on Saturday morning, the 9:15 minyan, a 10:30 bar mitzvah service, as well as the 8:30 Torah study. So all these opportunities to get together to celebrate Shabbat as a community. There's just no excuse to not do it. We'll see you this weekend. Shabbat Shalom.